Hi, everyone. My name is Misty Miller. I'm a senior Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am just very honored to be doing this call today for Jill. Jill has found some inspiration in my story, and I would love to share it with all of you. I am a teacher of 15 years. I teach elementary, and I've taught grades 1, 2, and 3. So about 2 years ago, I kind of was thinking, I kind of want to just try something else. I love educating everybody. I know that's my passion. I love educating kids. I also teach at one of our local college branches and teach people how to use technology into their classroom. And I really, really enjoy that. But what I was finding was, to be quite honest, and I'm not sure how it is up there in Canada, but the testing and then just the amount of busy work that has been put on teachers has really just kind of pulled the craft. Like my craft has been kind of feeling like it's been taken away. And 2 years ago, I thought, I'm just such a go-getter, and I wanted to change, but I still wanted to educate. So I ended up 19 months ago, fell into Plexus. But I have to tell you my story. My story, I watched my friend for 4 months, and I thought, honestly, she's absolutely crazy. I thought, what does she keep posting about? I don't understand. And, I was very skeptical, which I'm sure most of you probably are or know people who are about network marketing. I've never done anything in network marketing before. And I thought all of it's a pyramid scam. This stuff is not real. People don't really change. Their lives don't really change. It's just all made up on a pamphlet, right? So, but then I thought, my friend, Julie Adams, she married my very best friend from K-12. And I thought for sure he's not going to marry a crazy person. So I was home one day and I said, you know what? Can you just come over and share with me? I want to know more. So she came over and was very transparent with me. And I want to be transparent with you guys as well, because this is truly an opportunity of a lifetime. She came over and I asked a lot of questions, and she answered every single one of them. And I knew, I just knowing her as being a friend, her answers were very sincere. She was very honest. So I went all in. I thought, you know what? All in, I can start a business for $34.95. I've wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've wanted to change. And I thought, why, I can do this while I teach. So I did. And I can have to tell you, it is so doable. I worked my business in all my little nooks and crannies of my day. And, I would get up in the morning. I'd kind of put about 15, 20 minutes into my Plexus job. And then I would go to work. On my lunch hour, I'd kind of check some messages, respond to some. And then when I came home, I did I did a little bit more kind of around my kids' schedule. And then, I did sacrifice some of my nights a little bit, just to kind of work my business, knowing that if I put time in, that it would end up paying off. And let me tell you, after working, I have a master's plus 45. I am at the top of the scale in my school, and I've been working 15 years, and I was bringing home about $80,000 as a teacher. And I thought, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I can actually step away. I'm going to step away. My school honored me a year leave. So I took a year off. I have not resigned yet. So I took a year off to try this out. And it is just blowing my mind. After 19 months, I'm about to surpass my income of my teaching career that I went to school for 4 years. I'm still paying I'm still paying my student loans. And I know that's something that no one could ever take away from me, my teaching degree. I love that I went to college. I love that I was an educator. But I can tell you, there is, to be able to do this job and to be my own little CEO and to be able to just pour my passion into so many people. And to be honest, guys, I'm still changing lives. I have just changed some variables. I am no longer teaching little kids. I am no longer teaching that reading, writing, math, science, social studies, and kind of that, and I loved all that. But I will tell you, I was wearing down. I was wearing down for the amount of pressure that was on me for the test scores that had to come in. And I feel like it was just changing my philosophy of my, my beliefs of education. So I am now teaching about gut health. I am teaching people about what our products do for their body. And I will tell you, I became a product of the product very quickly. And when I actually even said to my friend Julie, I said, don't tell anybody that I'm running this, that I'm doing this. I don't want anybody to know. I will let you know when I'm ready to share. And it was about a couple weeks in, I called her up. I said, you know what? I'm good. You can tell anybody you want to tell, add me to the team page, or, whatever it was. I was ready to share. And ever since that day, I have never not posted on Facebook to share my passion. I have responded to people who have reached out to me. I have reached out to so many people. I was bold and brave and thought, you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to let people know that this can change your life. And I will tell you what happened for me was, I love working out and, doing things, but I just don't have time. And I know that's it sounds like an excuse. I am a college athlete. I paid 4 years of college basketball at Malone College, and I've always had people telling me what to do. My coaches telling me what to do. But being a busy mom of 2 boys, young boys, 7 and 9, being a wife, just being really busy myself, I have a hard time going to the gym. So when I landed this, the Plexus, and I started on the products, I actually started on Triplex. And when I started on that, I started seeing differences in my body. And I was starting to see difference in my life. My life, I was having lifestyle changes. I wasn't wanting to snack, and it was curbing my appetite. And I wasn't feeling bloated after eating certain, foods that used to make me feel that way. I wasn't waking up with tension headaches because I was truly sleeping. And when the more I learned and educated myself on the products, the compensation plan, about the opportunity in this business, it was a no-brainer. I thought, I'm going to the top. I am going to be a diamond. And I know it might sound crazy, but I will tell you, anybody and everybody who joins this company, if you have something called determination and you can sacrifice some things, you will go to the top. So here I am, 19 months in. And in the next couple of months, I foresee that I will be becoming a jewel in this company. And when I become a jewel in this company, I will have really surpassed my teaching salary. Something that, I'm 19, so let's say 21 months in, I'm going to be earning a 6-figure income that is, I still have not earned in 15 years of my teaching. And here's what I love. Is I have always gone above and beyond in that classroom. I have gone and I've watched people not go above and beyond, and they still get the same amount. And I will tell you, in this type of a business, it is the motivation that I've been wanting for a long time. The more you work, the harder you work, the more you get. And I am in control of my destiny in this business. And I will tell you, I'm going to the top. It might be another year from now, but I know that I will. So I really want to tell you, when I started this, became a product of the product, I lost 20 pounds. I lost 18 inches. This is the first thing I've ever done that I've actually kept it off. It's not one of those where you go on a challenge and you do this for 10 days and you're good, because you know what? It doesn't work that way. You constantly need to be, making sure that your gut is healthy, making sure that you're making good lifestyle changes. And this is a thing that you're going to change for the rest of your life. You might be on the products and then you might feel comfortable to get off the products. That's totally up to you. But I will tell you, as long as Plexus is going to be around, I am a Plexus believer, and I'm very passionate about these products, and I want to share them with the world. I feel like I'm disservicing people if I don't share it. So I have remained, I've continued to keep the weight off. I might fluctuate 3 to 4, 5 pounds here and there, but that's pretty typical. But I have been able to go down in my sizes in my pants, my shirts, and it just feels awesome, to be quite honest. So I'm so glad that you guys joined up with Jill today or whoever brought you to this event, to learn more about the products and to understand that this opportunity is absolutely amazing, and that you can you can do this working full time. But what you're going to find is, once your Plexus business becomes, like it has for me, you can step out. You can step out of the classroom and continue to do what you do best, and that is make a difference in the lives of others. It's just changing the variables. I hope that you guys learn a lot. If you have any questions, I know that Jill and all the other ambassadors that brought you here, I'm sure, can answer. But if you have any questions, if you want to find me on Facebook, please follow my journey. My name is Misty Miller, and I'm a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. Have a great time, guys.